Two new releases from Ahmad Al Maghribi. Again, I've spoken about a lot about this particular inspiration brand from Albait Dimashqi. Sorry, did I mention Ahmad Al Maghribi in the beginning? I'm very sorry. I always get confused with these two names. So this is from Albait Dimashqi. I've spoken about a lot about this brand as well, and this time it's an inspired version of Yaserfrags by myself, and then Noir Ambre by Miyake, Issey flanker. In general, Albait Dimashqi makes great inspiration, guys. So let's find out if they have maintained that even with these two. So stay tuned to watch in detail. What's up, guys? This is Yaser. Welcome back to my channel. You're watching Yaser's Fit Frag. Two new releases from Albait Dimashqi. Let's start with YSL by myself. Okay, this is how the presentation box looks like. All the details here. Eau de Parfum, 75 ml, standard size like always. Bottle also looks quite similar with the stickering which says myself man. Okay, now why myself has no resemblance with YSL. Okay, this is completely different, but if you have tried YSL Kuro Silver, you might be able to relate to this one. But if you check the official notes of Kuro Silver and myself, you'll not be able to relate it, but I was able to relate it from the smell, because I did have the bottle of YSL myself. Myself has that green apple and mint accord. I sense the same here, with a lot of aldehyde note, which is generally used in Middle Eastern summer fragrances for amping up that performance for the very high heat. Okay, I get that exact feel here. So it does have resemblance to YSL Kuro Silver. If you like that perfume, you're definitely going to love this one. Green apple, mint, aldehyde is what I get in the opening. There's a bit of citrus, there's orangish feel, and the base dried on, you can sense patchouli as well. It's as simple as that. Now for the original, you won't see much credits if you check the reviews, and that's because this kind of formulation, you don't really have to pay 12 to 15,000, right? Because YSL myself is on the premium line of Yaserfrags. And for this kind of formulation, obviously when people shell out like 12,000, 15,000, they expect a formulation that is a little complex, that is appealing at the same time, and it does not smell like any other fragrance. But this seems to be a very simple one. I'm talking about the original. For this price, again, this costs like 1,800 to 2,000 for 75 ml. And because this is an inspiration, and Albait Dimashqi, guys, they usually make blends that performs really well. This is a beast mode for the summers. It projects like 2.5 to 3 hours, great lasting of 8 to 9 hours. Okay, and it is very appealing to the nose. Think of mint, green apple, orange citrus, and a bit of patchouli in the dry down. Absolutely great. For the high summers, I would definitely recommend this one. So check this one out if you're looking for a great performing summer scent. This is highly recommended by me. Now let's move to the second one, which is Issey Noir Ambre. Okay, I heard the original Miyake Noir Ambre is very popular in the Middle Eastern countries, because they are very fond of amber fragrance. I never had a chance to try the original because I haven't seen that here. Now to me, this is, now noir means dark or black, okay, black amber or dark amber, however you want to understand this one. So obviously it is a bit dark. So the amber here is nice, smoothly smoky charactered. It has a bit of saffron, there is cumin, there is nutmeg, along with that dark sort of amber. It has that woody feel which is slightly smoky. You might be able to relate it to Latafa's Wood Intense without that intense smoky feel. Okay, the smokiness here is a little softer, but it did remind me of Wood Intense to some extent, because it had that smoky character on a softer note, but doesn't mean that it doesn't project. I don't know how well to put it across. Maybe some notes were a little calm, but yet it projects. So that's what I mean. It projects about 3 hours, guys, but you need to let the bottle settle down for at least 1 week after you unbox, and that's when it actually performs. 3 hours of projection, very evident just with one spray. And it lasted 10-11 hours on my skin. The performance is beast mode kind almost. So if you're looking for that kind of beast mode performance for the winters, I wouldn't suggest this for the summers, because this can get a little too heavy and very cloying if you spray it in the summers, especially in the daytime when you sweat. Poof, I just can't imagine that, because I was just imagining wearing this and sweating the height can cause headache, guys. It can get very cloying, but in the winters this is definitely going to do that job. Evening times when there is cool breeze, this can project really nice. For those who like dark amber sort of fragrance, this is a great choice. And if you're looking for performance, definitely yes. Okay, so that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in case you have tried any of these two from Albait DIMASHQI. So keep sharing the videos. See you next time soon. Cheers.